Forgive the light in the background. Uh, Many will go on today. Many will log on. Many will try to entertain. Many will teach, or at least they will try. Uh, no matter what they do, please be aware this is Mel Mel Live. And forgive me for the beginning. I, I think I'm live. Let me see what's going on. See what's up with my channel. Yes, I am live. I'm giving it a few minutes. Yeah, there I am. I see myself on. Um, Things don't always turn out the way you would like them to, but I said let me come on here for a few minutes. Shout out to those people that's actually still subscribed to me. It is what it is. Thank you for still rocking with me. Thank you for still doing what you do. Love and peace to you. I'm keeping it low key, so if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Hopefully my levels are good. Make sure I can hear myself, and I gotta turn up. Sorry about that. Testing, 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 testing. 1, 2. Okay, got you, got you. Yeah, I got you. It's been a while since I've been live. Hopefully I could extrapolate some things out of this live stream. Shout out to the replay gang for any of those people that actually still watch, for those people that actually still get down with me a little bit. I appreciate you. Shout out to anybody that cares. As I'm taking my time and drinking coffee in the middle of the afternoon, I'm still trying to wake up. I ain't got a whole bunch, but I am saying that I'm grateful for another year, grateful for another day, for life, just for being around, just for having the opportunity to get things right, to get things going, to just try to achieve different things, with the world going on, all the craziness happening, especially with the pandemic that's still persisting, whether you believe in it, whether you feel like you should get vaccinated or not be vaccinated, that's your choice, your prerogative. But what I do want to say to those folks out there, condolences to people out there that lost life, that lost jobs, people out there that are facing illnesses, be it COVID or otherwise, heart disease, cancer, whatever it is, whatever ailments that you may be going through. Condolences to those people that have lost loved ones, and thoughts and prayers to the people out there that are facing challenges and stuff like that. Now, it is about surviving and trying to get through this and get out on the other end and actually thrive and do something positive, do something uplifting, upbuilding, and things like that. So this is me, tapping in with folks, because I know it's been a while since folks have seen me live. Maybe you care, maybe you don't care. I don't know, but I'm still in a good place right now. I'm still in a good moment where I have a chance to actually, do some things and prosper and whatnot. So I'm just grateful for this moment in time that I'm given. It's things, we all have our challenges. What's going on? I appreciate you, Cargo. I kind of figured you would come through and I would see you. Like I said, if you know, you know. I appreciate you. Cargo is definitely a good person. She's always somebody who's been genuine with me behind the scenes up front. So I do appreciate you all the way from Canada, you and your family. I wish you all the best. It's not too many people out there like you. It's not too many, genuine folks that you meet, just through the internet, YouTubes or the interwebs and Facebook and all that other stuff. So I do appreciate you, as well as my other friends out there, people that look out, not definitely, but you got to understand some, Cargo. Like I said, we don't want to get into the inner workings of what people do, but you know how it is when you find genuine people. You're grateful for the genuine people, because there's a lot of people out there who have done some shady things, and like I said, I'm not gonna get in too deep into that, but I appreciate you as well, and thank you for always looking out for me and always remembering me and just shout me out regardless of what day it is or regardless of what's going on. It's just always different stuff. Like I remember the time you asked me about E40, that was a funny that was a funny little conversation. I don't want to go into all that conversation, but that was a little hilarious. But it's just being able to share those little moments like that. That's always something that I look forward to. But like I said, in this moment in time, I'm just grateful to be here. I'm just grateful to be alive. And yeah. Nah, you know what I'm talking about. Like I said, I don't want to get too deep into it. Just remember E40. But like I said, you got to find reasons to just try to keep pushing forward to motivate yourself, to inspire yourself. And I look for inspiration in my friends, my family, the folks that look out for me, the folks that check for me, the folks that give me positive words of encouragement. It's not lost on me. And I just wanted to take these moments, this time, this brief period in time that I have, just to acknowledge you and just to say, hey, look, I appreciate you. And thank you for checking for me. Definitely keep it 100%. And regardless of how things go, I just try to hold on to genuine people, genuine experiences, because so many times in life we look for reasons to complain. We look for reasons to see the negativity, to see the darkness in life. I try to peer through the darkness. I try to see situations where I could penetrate the negativity, penetrate through, all the despair, all the depression, all the hopelessness. I try to see my way through. If there's a glimmer of hope, if there's a speck of light, I try to go towards that, because it's so easy to sit to the side and be depressed and be negative and be, like I said, downtrodden and whatnot. Listen, Cargo, we all have our issues. We all have our days. I mean, you catch me on the right day, you probably see me like, what's his problem? But the thing is, even if we only wake up and complain, if that's all we do, I thank God for having the ability to get up and complain and realize and adjust and adapt and have a chance to, swing back around and do something different, because I'm just grateful for this moment, so it's like, if I'm appreciative for this moment in time. You have to celebrate the good, the bad, the ugly, the in between, because everybody loves to just go for the great moments, for the good moments, but there's some days where you have to tough it out. There's some days where you have to just go through it. There's some days where things ain't working out your way. There's some days where you just want to give up, you want to roll over, throw on your grave clothes and go that way. But that's not who I am. That's not what I was raised to do. That's not what I'm about. And like I said, I'm grateful for this moment in time. I'm grateful just to be able to speak to the people that's here. Oh, I was in all this water. Yeah, definitely. It takes some time, Sometimes we Cargo. Sometimes, we got to go through our emotions. It's like I was taught, you got to feel your emotions, go through them, whatever they are. And then you try to overcome that. You try not to let that define you. You try not to let a moment in time, be it good or bad, define your life. What's going on, Creative Redundancy? I appreciate you. Yeah, you got to feel the hill. Definitely. I got 2 Canadians in the house right now. Always appreciate my people from Canada. Y'all always show me love and support. I definitely got to swing by y'all spots and whatnot and just see y'all and give y'all some love back. I appreciate Canada. People out there from Toronto, people from Nova Scotia, Rock Truck Rob, what's going on? I appreciate you. Yeah, Canada in the house as well. It's been a while since I did a little chat. I'm not going to be doing chats on a regular like this, but I'm here right now. Yeah, I see. Canada definitely representing. I gotta visit Canada one of these days. It's a lot of beautiful people, a lot of beautiful things going out there, a lot of love coming out there from that way, and it's good to see folks from the States as well. My people from London, I know you out there, people from Australia, I see you every once in a while. Even have some people out there from Africa, Egypt and whatnot. My man, Egyptian Gamer Geek, I appreciate you as well. Like I said, I appreciate the people over the years that have just really showed me love and support on this channel, just in the interwebs and whatnot. And it's all good. And I just try to spread the positive vibe to you folks out there, especially with the holiday season coming up, things are going on and whatnot. Just remember what's more important than the gifts, than the celebrations. It's the family. It's being there for the people that are there for you. What I'm saying? When the restrictions lift, I'm heading to New York. Well, yeah, if you head to New York, Cargo, then definitely we can meet up, talk, just take some pictures. It'd be cool to meet you, But like I said, for the most part, I tell people, cherish your loved ones, just hold dear to those people that are there for you, because sometimes we get lost in, all of the materialism and the nonsense and the politics and, all of the violence in the world and all the, things that's happening. And we just forget what's important. If I'm making any sense, hopefully I'm making some sense. And, I just look at it this way. And I didn't believe this at first, but a couple of old timers said it to me. Life is what you make it. It's not where, when, or why. is that you're coming together and it's important things. Yes, I definitely say that creative redundancy is definitely important. That you're coming together. It's definitely important to be there for folks. It's definitely important to know what's important. And like I said, I may not speak to folks on a regular basis. I may not see you all like I would like to, or be on these live streams as much as I would like to, but it's not lost on me. The people that have supported me over the years, the people that still check for me, be it through YouTube, be it through Facebook, be it through TikTok, of all places. I didn't even think I would be on TikTok. I ain't put no videos up yet, so don't ask about that. But if I do put any videos up for TikTok, I will definitely let you folks know, and I appreciate it. Shout out to all 5 people in there. Thank you for the 4 thumbs up. You can share this out if you want to. If not, it's all good. It's still love. Again, shout out to the replay gang. What's up, Big Dog Leather? How am I doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm celebrating another year of life, appreciating life. Just glad to be, another year older, and just going with it. Oh, I want to ticky tack my kids would be too embarrassed for that. Yeah. Nah. I understand. If you on TikTok, it's all good. OG, yeah, nah, we all OGs now. I mean, I'm old school to this thing too. I think I was on here one time when I was 24 when I first started. I didn't even put out videos, but then I came back around, spin back around at 32. So here I am at 41, doing what I got to do, and here we are now. But you learn so much just from being on YouTube, and I think one of the reasons I keep coming back, now it has been a minute, right trick Ross, since I seen Big Dog Leather and you both on the same live stream. But one of the things that keep me coming back, I'll be honest, it's you the people. It's always been you the people, because like I said, YouTube is up and down. You don't know what the algorithm is going to be, and the watch time, and what's going to be trending and not trending. Like I said, you learn how to be an OG. Nah, you're already an OG creative redundancy. You're already a legend in the game in your own right. But like I said, I do appreciate the moments that I've had with y'all folks over the years, because I've had moments with each and every one of you. I met you from different live streams. I've watched different videos. I've seen things that you were doing. You probably shared updates with your life, as far as your family and stuff like that, creative things that you're doing, especially Big Dog Leather. I've seen the creative projects that he's put on his channel, and you get inspired. I've seen stuff that Cargo has done. I've seen stuff that Creative Redundancy has done, Rock Trick Rob. So we all have our unique things. We all have our things that make us shine and put us out there in a different way. And I encourage people, no matter what's going on in the world, not to lose your creativity, not to lose your smile, not to lose your joy, your reason for waking up in the morning and doing what you do, because it's so easy to get lost in the politics of the day. It's so easy to get lost in what's going on in the world. It's so easy to see the news and be afraid to come outside, or face some kind of trials and tribulations, and not want to actually go through being yourself. And I tell people, stop. Oh, what's going on? Tie Shorts, what's going on? How's everything? It's been a while. I'm chilling. I'm living. I'm just celebrating another year. I'm just glad to be here. Just trying to make things happen. Like I said, I'm here for a little bit, just a little while, not too long enough to make an impact. I'm grateful. But how's everything with you? Matter of fact, how's everything with all of you folks in the chat? Hopefully everything is good with you and your family. Hopefully everybody is well. Hopefully you folks are still prospering and stuff like that. I encourage people, to just keep going after what it is that you have. I remember I looked online. It was something where somebody says, it was a quote, things are amazing. That's good to hear. That's good to hear, Tosh. I like to hear that people are doing amazing things. I heard something. It was like a meme, or like a screenshot I had. I shared it. It said that when I die, I want to die accomplishing goals, not just with. I want to die with a bunch of goals accomplished, not just a bunch of dreams. It's good to dream. It's good to hope for stuff, but you got things that you actually want to accomplish. The creed has arrived, friends. That's funny. There's nothing wrong with that. And like I said, I'm grateful for the moment, regardless of what comes with it, and hopefully you are too. You folks out there, and I encourage you to keep going after it, how you go after it, and don't let anybody take these moments away from you, take these opportunities, these chances. to be somebody, to do something, to grow, to change, to become, to inspire others, to teach others, to be inspired by folks, to live, to laugh, to love, to pray, all the stuff that you heard before. Like I said, because too many times we take the negative and we let that be the narrative. If you have a bad day, or if you have a tough period in time, a tough spot, don't let that tough spot or that tough period stop you from going to your goal, to achieving your destiny, to being whoever it is that you want to be. And I think it's important for me to say those things. It's important to not to forget that. Encourage, to be more, and be more, be encouraged by people. I'm inspired by folks, because like I said, you never know how folks is going to touch it. Thank you. I appreciate that, Tosh. So it's one of those things, I mean, we all go through things like Cargo was saying earlier. Sometimes we have days where we're in a bad mood, we wake up on the wrong side of bed, but don't let that stop you from doing whatever it is that you do, that you know how to do, that you're destined to do. We have all things that we have, that we were born to do, whatever that is. Maybe you cook good, maybe you can sing, maybe you're a great writer, maybe you're good at doing videos, who knows. I'm listening, but also can't help to be mesmerized by those plants that grow in the back. Yeah, you can thank my mom's for those plants. She does that. So it's all good. Thank you for being mesmerized by the plants. It's about life. It's about growth. It's about coming up. Just flourishing and whatnot. So it is what it is. Waking up with coffee is nice too. Yes, I do actually have coffee as well. And also too, this is not sponsored, I have a coffee cake. I don't know if you can see that. I got coffee cake as well. But it is what it is. The background is beautiful. I appreciate that. I thought about it. I was going to do a different background, but I said the people might want to see some natural foliage. They might want to see some energy, something that inspires them. I had to give you an image that lasts. Regardless if you forget everything that I'm saying right now, you can screenshot this, and this is an image that lasts. This is something beautiful for you to see. Natural green screen. There you go. Natural green screen. You should coin that. But for the most part, I'm just, like I said, I'm just coming on here because I know it's been a while. I know some folks have been worried about what I was doing, where I was at, what's been going on. I can answer that, and I can say that I've been working. I've been surviving, make it last forever like Keith Sweat. Yeah. What you know about Keith Sweat? Make it last forever. What you know about some Keith Sweat? Let me find out, Oh my God, that's funny. You gave me a laugh right there. I saw you change your name as well too. There's nothing wrong with that. Nah, but for the most part, you want to. I remember my cousin said that to me one time when my grandmother was in the hospital in 2015 when she was passing away, from heart complications. I remember she said to me, it's about creating new memories. The old ones, pass, and you don't want it to go down like that. But I never forget what she said. You want to try to create new memories. Sometimes you get caught up on what's no longer there and whatnot. But it is like that. Sky King, oh my God. I got a legend in the chat. It's been a minute since I seen or heard from you, Scott King. Hopefully you good. So it's like that, man. It's like that. You want to create new memories. You want to enjoy the moments that you have and not take it for granted. So even like this moment right here, she was amazing. Do I have a picture of her? Give me a second. I got a picture of my grandmother who passed away. I don't know if you can see it. I just blocked the name because I don't want my mother to coming after me, coming to get me. Yeah, but that's my grandmother. So she had passed away in 2015. I definitely miss her. So thank you. I appreciate that. She taught me a lot. And we definitely do miss her. Appreciate that, Cargo. Appreciate that. It's good seeing you and hearing from you. Oh no, it's good hearing from you as well, Scott King. Like I said, something told me, let me just go live for a little bit. Let me just let the people know that I'm still here, that I still actually put out content on this channel. I'm debating what's going to be put out on this channel. Who knows, there maybe be more live streams in the future. I do have the other channel, This is Mel's Vlogs. For those people that haven't subscribed to that, you can definitely check out those. I gotta actually keep uploading some stuff there. I don't know how deeply I'm gonna be involved in YouTube, but I am here for you folks. Appreciate you, Cargo. Because if you know, you probably the main one that know. If you know what today is, then you know. I won't say it because I try to keep it low key. Yeah, no, definitely. I'm gonna do more live streams. I have a list of live streams that I gotta do, topics and things that I want to talk about. Um, but I need to, just structure my time and figure out different things that I want to do, But I'm definitely still around. I'm still here, and we're here for you too. I appreciate that, creative redundancy. I'm here for you as well. Because realistically, at this point, it's about the people. It's about the people. Uh, okay. I see some people in the background that sending me other messages as well too. Thank you. I appreciate that, Tosh. I thank you. I thank you for that. All I know is old life, the old live streams, and yeah. I remember some of the. I remember some of the other live streams that we did, Scott King. It's definitely some memories that last. I mean, especially some people requested that I do the ones where I was eating strawberries and all kind of other cherries and bananas and oranges. It was getting a little too crazy, just in case kids is watching. I got nieces and nephews out there, so I gotta make sure you gotta do stuff late at night, and you don't want to get too crazy or whatnot. Yeah. Not the oranges and all that stuff. You have to go back to the old live streams. Yeah, nah. It's all good. It's all good, Rock Truck Rob. I just appreciate you for coming through. I took off today because normally I'm working today. I'm not off on a Sunday, but I'm here for now, and I'm just popping in, just letting you know that I'm here. Yeah. Tosh does remember. A couple of other people remember. Lynn, if you're out there anywhere, I know you remember as well. Even Dark Matter, he came through. I appreciate that, Sky King. I'm not as great as I would like to be, but I'm here. Orange, you glad we all? Yeah. Nah. Who knows? Maybe one of these days I have to bring back the oranges or whatever the case, or do like a fruit mukbang live stream. I know Tosh is better at that than I am. She definitely knows how to do the mukbang live stream and got the wig and all that other stuff and whatnot and gets creative. I mean, I actually thought about doing a wig and bringing out the big bad booty daddy, but we're gonna leave that alone. So our favorites was singing because anytime someone's singing, they're having a good time. Yeah. No, definitely. I like to sing every once in a while. I'm not gonna sing today because I'm still trying to wake up. Like I said, I still got this coffee in the middle of the afternoon. But I do appreciate you for being so kind and generous at my chicken scratcher singing. Next live must have oranges. I have to debate that. I mean, I might throw an orange or two out there. I might. But I do miss that live stream. It was fun. It got to be natural though. I can't just be like, oh, well, let's throw an orange out there and let me get crazy. Hopefully I didn't spill. What was that? I don't even know what I just spilled. I spilled something that I probably shouldn't have spilled. Got to check what's in these containers. Anyway, forgive me though. I'm getting sidetracked thinking about oranges. That's all that is. Orange heart. What does the orange heart mean? I don't know. Anybody know what the orange heart means? I know you got the red heart and the black heart. Some people say I got a black heart. But anyway, I got a heart of gold. But anybody knows what the orange heart means, you let me know. He said you can't. Nah, you gotta be entertaining a little bit. Today is the day that the earth stood still, minus Keanu Reeves and Will Smith's son. It went down just like that. But for the most part, I'm just grateful. I mean, I try to tell people, find reasons. If you're down, if you're depressed, yeah, I know them lyrics. That's funny. I tell anybody, if you're down, if you're depressed, if you're going through something, watch a comedy, talk to a friend. There's people dealing with a lot of mental health issues right now, and try to seek help and talk to folks. If you're going through something, don't go through it alone. Find somebody that you could trust. Definitely, there are people out there just struggling with depression, with anxiety. There's people that are going through a tough time right now, just trying to cope with COVID and how it's affected their family, stuff like that. Get in the sunshine. That's my advice. Yeah, no, definitely. Get out in the sunshine. Sometimes you just have to take a nature walk. Sometimes get your little walking stick, some oranges, and go outside. Yeah, many blessings to you as well, Scott King. Don't be afraid to admit if you're going through something, just to speak to somebody. There's times, I need to speak to people. Sometimes I need to call somebody up, when I'm down. That's funny. That's funny, Tosh. That's funny. But like I was saying, if you're going through something, if you need help, if you're feeling anxiety, depression, if you're going through any mental health issues, anything, don't be afraid to to talk to somebody. Touch got me laughing so hard. Her eyes are Rika. Nah, listen, there's nothing wrong with that. It's always good to live, to laugh, to love, to pray, to eat. You know, I actually got to get me something to eat as well too. These coffee cakes is not gonna do it. I know these coffee cakes is not enough. I got 2 coffee cakes. I'm gonna dip them, and you know, I don't want to do it on camera because I don't want to. Like I said, I don't want nobody's husbands or boyfriends coming at me. They're like, oh, who this chocolate lover, this sexual chocolate man dipping this on camera. You know, like I said, they're like in the coffee. Nah, let me stop. What's going on? What's going on? I see you, the man who refused to die. The man who refused to die. Oh my God. Yeah, that's he's a good friend as well too, man. My man Patch. I mean, we definitely had a lot of great conversations behind the scenes. I mean, you guys feel like, family or friends or longtime friends that I have. Llama Monster. What do we know? What do you know, Llama? You know. I'll be on the back next slide. God bless and have you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate Tosh. Thank you. You as well too. I think you probably more sexy than myself, but we'll debate that. But for the most part, I'm appreciative to all you folks out there, definitely. Our man Patch, Llama Monster, Scott King, Tosh, Cargo, CR, Rockstruck Rob, my Canadians, my Californians. I got 2 Californians in the chat, the folks from the Midwest, from Canada. I mean, some of us, like, let me get back to Patch. Patch is a good guy, because he's definitely, we have different political views and views on life. Appreciate you, Patch. Appreciate you. But we definitely, we relate to each other as men. We relate to each other as people, and there's a kindred spirit out there, as just as well as Llama Monster. He's crazy, and I do appreciate the conversations that I have with you publicly and privately. To all you folks out there that I've interacted with. Going back, some of us going back to Google Plus. I know you folks remember the Hangouts. They don't do the Hangouts now. They do the Duo. I don't know if anybody does Duo, but they do the Google Duo. So that's one of the things that they're doing. I guess they want to make sure people can see each other through the phone. They want to track you or whatever. So you know, I do, like I said, I do appreciate. I definitely do appreciate, and I'm just grateful that we can share this moment together, because sometimes you just forget. Crazy, but I'm not completely insane. Yes, you're not completely insane, Llama Monster. But what do you know? If you know that today is the day that the earth stood still. This is the greatest day in the history of mankind. And I'll leave it at that. Like I said, it's the day that earth stood still. They made a movie about it, minus Keanu Reeves and Will Smith's son. And I'll leave it at that. So if you know, check in the interwebs. But like I said, for the most part, I knew I had to come live today because it was just something that needed to be done. It was something that I wanted to let people know that I was okay, see my face, and we here and whatnot. And I was gonna give people a chance to come in. And I think when I do these live streams, what makes them special is not me. It's not that I'm a great host, or I'm this dynamic personality or whatever, which all those things could be true. I'm not saying they're not. It's you, the people. It's you folks that come and listen. And somebody had to tell me one time, they had to pull me to the side. They said, you gotta understand something, Mel. They said, if you could get somebody to listen to you for 10 minutes, 5 minutes to a half an hour, whatever, that's a skill. That's a skill. Everybody can't do that. Hold on, I'm just saying thank you to you all. Hold on, sorry about that. Sorry, I type slow. I type very slow. Sorry. There we go. Okay, that's my other account, so don't worry about it. But for the most part, like somebody was telling me, they said if you can hold people's attention for a minute, 15 minutes, a half an hour, whatever it is, that's a skill there. That's something that everybody can't do. And I thought anybody could get on the live stream. I thought anybody could just talk to folks. Anybody could just connect to folks. I got a new dog, a new year and a half ago. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sounds like a natural fact to me. I appreciate that, Scott King. But for me, one of the things that motivates me to come back and even try to hold your attention is because whether y'all folks believe this or not, and I'm even talking to the trolls as well too. Scott King knows about this. Um, I learned so much from you folks just about life, about different regions of the world, about different stuff that we had. I remember we had conversations. I know Cargo was in there for CR and Patch. I don't know if you remember the conversation we had about vaccines. You know, hey, this semi fish shit. Yeah, I'll fight. Yeah, I'm gonna see you some pitch. I gotta see you some pitch. We've had so many like interesting conversations. We've had conversations about border control. I mean, oh man, the politics, Trump. We just had so many adult conversations, and you know, oh, okay. You're talking to Cargo. You're talking to Cargo. I thought you was talking to me. I was about to say maybe some pictures or something I needed to send. No, 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 no. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I mean, maybe I could send you pictures of his dogs. I don't know, but for the most part, yeah. Nah. I'm getting sidetracked because I'm reading the whole thing. Yeah. The thing is with you folks, life is a marathon, and we're all running from pain, and most don't cross the line. Well, I'm across the line, and I hope a lot of you cross the line as well too. But and I screwed with each other the whole time Trump was in office. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, we did have a lot of funny things. Did you get that message that I no? I got a meme that I got to send you through Facebook. It's one about Biden. You probably saw it already before, but I'll send it to you. It's a funny one. If I haven't sent it to you already, you probably saw it already. You probably sent it to me. But yeah, it's just interesting to see people from different walks of life and how we relate to each other, how we even disagree with each other. Oh, okay, you did get the video that I sent you earlier. Okay, so I wanted to make sure. I thought it was wrong, but I thought it was funny. Like I said, you ain't got to throw away. I guess. Yeah, 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 yeah. Nah, nah. Cargo. Nah. Some people you just connect with on a different level. And Patch is one of those people that I genuinely, love and care about, just as much as yourself and other folks as well, because you get a chance to talk to people and get to know them, and you see past the persona. I see past the man, the man who refused to die, and you see the human being. You see the man, the guy. Just like with you, Cargo, I see the woman, see the mother, the wife, the friend, like what I've learned from each and every one of you is that behind the personality or behind the screen, you sometimes you forget that there's real people, and those real people have real experiences that we relate, and they enrich our lives. And that's what I've gotten from all of you, not just some of you, all of you, even the people that have quote pissed me off. Sorry for my language. Even the ones that have pissed me off, I've learned from. And I I'm blessed for it, because I wouldn't trade a lot of these experiences for the world. Would have liked to make some more money, be big YouTuber, of course. That may never happen. I'm not worried about that, because these experiences and these times that we have, are precious, are memorable. These are things that you could hold on to and pass down to your children's and your children's children. And it just makes my life better for it. Just to be able to sit here with you and just talk to you. I remember I was talking to my aunt one time, and she saw what I was doing, and she said, "Look at you over there talking to yourself on the screen." And I was like, "Nah, I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to some beautiful people on the other end." Yeah, yeah, nah, nah. A mistake is a mistake only if you don't learn from them. Thank you. I appreciate that, Scott King. And like I said, it's so much I've learned from you. It's so much. We could have a whole other live stream if I talked about the different things that I've learned from you folks. Like even when with dealing with the trolls that come on, I've learned so much from them, because a lot of people would just automatically say, okay, these people are saying negative things, or people are trolling you in the comments, and then automatically you would assume, you're going to go back and forth, and you forget whoever's trolling you in the comments or coming at you, that's a person on the other end. I'm hoping is a person, attached to that robot or whatever the case may be. And, with emotions, with feelings, with fears, with dreams, with goals, with hopes, whatever, desires. and you just try to relate to the human experience. And I think with this internet, we lose that a lot of time. Yeah, trolls need love to a degree as well. Yeah, but everybody needs love to a degree. You know, everybody, regardless of, and one of the things I've learned is just because somebody has a different political point of view doesn't mean that you just dismiss them. Or somebody has a different ideology. I have friends who are atheists. You know, I have friends who are Republicans. You know, I mean, I don't know why they are, but you know, God bless their soul. You know, for the most part, feeding the trolls is not allowed. No, you don't have to feed the trolls, but you don't have to kill them either, because you know, if you kill them, as like the old timers say, if you kill them, they won't learn anything. So, but I try to respect all peoples, regardless of what a person's point of view or opinion is and whatnot. I mean, if it goes too far, you address it as such and you keep it moving. But one of the great things I've learned with this, you know, with the internet, is things get too crazy, you know, at least for now, you can turn it off. Politics is festering like a cyst on the buttocks of humanity. Yeah, it can be. We've had some interesting political conversations. I'll say this, Llama Monster. You surprised me at some of your political point of views, but I respect you for it. And it was some very interesting points of views that I probably, you know, couldn't have done without. Little do we know how it woke. Yeah. That's funny. That's funny. You know, like I said, wow, it's just the memories. Yeah, nah, Llama will surprise you. Llama will play around. He'll do his thing, and then he'll just get real serious and get real focused and lays it in on a point, and you're like, hey, what's going on? That llama's getting a little too serious over there. You know, whoa, man, whoa, go back to the randomness. But that seriousness is necessary as well, because you know, what I've learned from you folks is that we all multi-dimensional. We all have different things that make us unique and special, and I try not to paint you as 2D figures or somebody that's just in a box or just the niche, because we do the niche videos, some of us anyway. A lot of people do niche videos, and what happens is people get categorized and put in a box, and he said, well, this is the person for cooking, and that's the person for DWI, and that's the person for sewing, and that's the person for politics. But we all deal in the world, you know. Always shock out when I go instantly deep into a topic. Do you always, at first, in the beginning, but now I know that you're so deep with your knowledge, with your history, that Patch, that it doesn't surprise me anymore. You know, I mean, I'm used to it. You know, even Cargo, she's going deep with me into certain topics. You know, about stuff, and I'll be like, wow, okay, you know, I didn't know. So what I try to do is I try to look at you folks as multifaceted, you know, multidimensional. You know, I try to see that just because you do one thing, like Cargo, she's into Disney, but she's not just a Disney person. You know, I hear you, Mr. Refusal. That's funny. You know, so you try to look at people and see people and say, well, hey, you know, if you're ready to swing and we can keep it respectful, let's go. Let us talk. You know, I have a long conversation back in the hangout days. Yeah. No, definitely. Cargo, she's very well versed. She's me and her had some interesting conversations about like a multifaceted diamond. I actually like that. That is a great analogy or simile, multifaceted diamond with different cuts. Today I've decided to identify as a flock of Canadian geese. Wow. Okay. That's Llama right there. That last comment is Llama. That's why we love comma. Comma. That's why we love Llama. Because you can just say something that's just totally out there. If you ever get a chance to go to his comment section, some of the questions he used to ask were just like, wow, okay, the imagination of this guy is just off the charts, you know. And I think it's like that Picasso quote, you know, when he talked about how, you know, people stop dreaming or stop being creative because they get told that they can't be imaginative and whatnot. Yeah, Llama is on another level. But what I like about Llama, what I love about Llama is that he shows that, you know, you should have imagination, you should have creativity, and sometimes it's appalling how much imagination is stripped from us as we become adults, as we get older. You know, people say, oh, you're in your 50s, your 60s or 70s, you're supposed to stop dreaming. I was looking at this lady who was 70. She was talking about, she's in her 70s, her kids are grown, they're out there in the world, and she has no responsibilities, and she likes to play dress up. And she says she is the salad. She is that little girl still inside that likes to dress up and do things to keep her going. And I encourage you folks out there to fight for that creativity, to remember that little child inside of you, to remember that creativity, and keep going for that. I'm very creative. Just ask my imaginary friends. Hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with those imaginary friends as long as they don't get you to commit real crimes. But like I said, rewind that back to hear what I said. But yeah, so the thing is, it's not to let folks take away your smile, not let folks take away your ability to dream and create and grow. Yeah. Now that was the line of the live stream. If you remember that, that's the exchange of the live stream at the 39-minute mark. Anybody wants to know the high moment of the live stream, that was it. But yeah, I tell people, regardless of what you're going through, never let people take away your dreams. Never let people take away your hope, your smile, your ability to live, love, and enjoy life. Because there's so much stuff going on in the world. There's so many reasons to be negative. There's so many reasons to give up. There's so many reasons, to throw on those grave clothes. I'm no longer on Twitter because they couldn't handle me. Listen, I don't think the internet can handle you as a whole, Llama Monster. But with that moment, and there's Lynn. There is Lynn. I knew you would show up, Lynn. You did not let me down. I love you. I appreciate you. You came at the last seconds. So Mel has helped me through some rough times. Listen, you've helped me as well. Each and every one of you in this chat has helped me. We've had some great conversations behind the scenes, and I'm grateful to Lynn. You don't know. And on that note, I gotta go because I'm getting a call.